Was in the place to be. It's your favorite MC. Okay. Yeah, that's me. What's going on, everybody? Everybody, yo, clap your hands, everybody. And everybody, clap your hands. What's up, baby? What's going on? Come in. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to the Cuban Link show. What's poppin', baby? Exotica, what's up? Team League, what's poppin'? Yeah, Gucci, what's up? The Gucci way. Big boss lady, what's up, mamas? Tower Beats, all of y'all. Yeah, man, you know I'm on my daily, just chilling, waiting for Pop. We gonna conversate a little bit again. Hope we don't get blocked or whatever. Last time they keep blocking us and stuff. So yeah, man. I was writing a song. It's a beautiful song for my daughter. It's como se llama? It's got that Latin vibe, of course, the bachata. It's a bachata beat, but hip hop. But it's a bachata. You flipped it. It's coming out crazy. I love you too, y'all. Y'all should see how I mounted this this stand right here that I got the phone on. I can't even move it. I can't even really see y'all comments too much. So pardon me if I'm not reading too much. But yeah, man. Just vibing, chilling, enjoying life, Yeah, if y'all seen, y'all go check out my YouTube too, man. I'll be doing that thing. I'm trying to get it popping over there. Views is going up and all of that, so very happy for that. But it's dope. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Get a little more attention, get the spotlight. I got a few jewels to drop on y'all about past, present, future. Met up with some good brothers the other day. Working on something big. Let's see what happens, Let's see what happens. You could talk it, but now we gotta see you walk it. Yo, Pop, where the hell are you, man? Pop with the rolling the blunts. We think that he was rolling the blunt last time. Maybe that's why they kicked us out. I'm always on YouTube. You don't even know it. Shit. You didn't even know it. Yo, so the Democrats, I better be on my politics. I'll be on my politics, man, doing my thing. Just checking out. I get that fever, the politic fever, once in a blue, so I had to get it this time around, because it was, it just hit close to home, watching the news and all that, you know what I'm saying? And, like I said, the Cuban Revolution will be televised. What I mean by that, the last one wasn't televised, but this one is going to be televised. And it's just the energy of the universe right now, man, the world. Us Sagittarius, we be feeling it. We be feeling it like really, really close to home when it comes to that energy. Sometimes like, me personally too, with the whole, certain events that happen, that we be really close to. Okay, what is this? Why are you official prince? Okay, I got you. View. Darling. Man, you see me, I just be hitting topics up, and it always gonna circulate around the beluga, because, it's the way it is. Pop! What up, Pop?
What's
What's up,
up,
Pop?
big dog?
Ain't nothing. Chilling like a villain. No penicillin, higher than the ceiling. How you feeling?
It was my B-day yesterday, so
Be
you
there,
get younger, baby.
Pop. Happy
You
birthday,
get
Scorpion.
younger, baby.
What's up?
Get younger.
Younger, nigga. We old. We old. We old. Them bones hurt, boy. Them bones hurt. What's up, big boy? What you
Man,
doing?
I'm chilling this week.
Okay. What you do for your birthday?
The regular, what we do.
Puff Puff and Pass?
We popped out, man,
Strip
to this place real
club?
nice out west called
The,
Knockouts.
the
It's
strip club?
like boxing rings and girls and stripper
Oh,
poles.
Lord Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
it's
know,
pretty good.
that get a little, I mean, in my life, it got a little tiring, man. All that. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, walking a strip club nowadays, I feel like I'm in Total Recall. Remember that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Bitch had 3 titties and shit, 3 tits and 3 asses, and you be like, what? You know what I'm saying? There's so much surgery going on.
It was more
The booties
of
don't look the same.
it's more of a sports bar though. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a sports bar. A few of us got together, kicked it. You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
It was a
no
Tuesday.
doubt, no doubt, though.
It was
But I'm saying as
it was
far
a
as like,
Tuesday.
but you know, the setups for the, you know, but you was locked up at that time. You was on vacation at the
Mm-hmm.
time I was going to strip clubs. But you know, back in the days, there was a vibe in the strip club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like chicks didn't just because you looked at them, you know, extort you for $1 or whatever. You know, you can't even look at them in there. You just kick a peek, you know, with your eyes like this, and they'll be like, caught you. You owe me $1. It's like that. It's like I don't want to feel like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not the feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I used to have in the strip clubs. It was cool. You know, girls was beautiful. They was natural. They were friendly. You know what I'm saying? They were sociable. And you know what I'm saying? And they made more money, I think, back in the days just being like that. But nowadays like the business side of it is in the front. So it's like straight up stick up town. When you go in there, it's like they stick you up from the door to you know what I'm saying, to the rooms, to the bar. They just stick you up. So I just be like, man, I don't like the vibe of this. Maybe I'm getting old, man. We getting old. We shouldn't be celebrating our birthdays already. We up to that age. You know what I'm saying? Your ass is old, my nigga. It's over. It's over.
I missed 20 of them. You heard? I'm making up, bro. You gotta understand that. I'm
No,
making
no,
up. I
you gotta
missed
make up.
20.
Yeah, you've been out here already for like a good 15, nigga. Stop.
No, I've been home 12 years. 12
Okay.
years. Thank God, 12 years. Hey, bro, they gonna let Diddy out or what, bro?
I don't know, man. He trying.
No,
I mean,
I seen he might pull some text like that boy. What's his name? Uh,
I mean, you
the
know,
guy from
who
Empire. The guy from Empire. You see that today? They
Empire.
overturned it. The one who reported did a fake police thing about a hate crime, and they whooped his ass, and then it was all
Oh, you
fake.
talking about
Jesse, Jesse
Jesse
Smoke.
Scarpolo, whatever his name was. Yeah, that's Kamala. That's Kamala's like nephew or something like that.
They overturned it today. He's a free. You know, they overturned it with a tech. They have
You talking about
violated
the
his.
Kamala Harris cousin? The nephew dude? The dude that was in Empire.
Yeah, they
The,
family.
the black guy that did like a hate crime, supposedly some white dudes told him about MAGA. Yeah, but you should have seen what happened. Did you know the story behind that?
It was fake.
Yeah, but it was fake. But you know what I'm saying? They was using the Trump thing. They was using the old the MAGA. There was like MAGA supporters. There was like he hired 2 Nigerian dudes to beat him up. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Judge Brown, he came out. I was who was the lady? I forgot her name. She was doing the run back on that, and I seen the Nigerian dudes make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought they just got hired for like it was work for hire, like a prank. So when they noticed that there was, it was a really like, the police took it like it was a crime and they was looking for these 2 dudes, they came out, you know what I'm saying? They blew the whistle on the whole thing. Like the Jesse dude planned it out, you know what I'm saying? And it's like government, it's like deep. Even though it's the light thing, everybody thinking it's the light thing, it's like, yo, that was put there by the government. They're like government frauds that put there so the laws could be, you know what I'm saying, conjured up. So that's a deep story, even though it was like supposed, some people just laughed it off and it was like, oh, this dude is just clout chasing, you know what I'm saying, he wanted attention. But it was deeper than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even though that's Kamala's, like I said, nephew, he's related to, you know what I'm saying,
Hey, no
to the
fact.
yeah, I'm telling you now, I'm putting you on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well,
Candace is the one who I forgot her last name, but Candace is the one that ran that down. And I understood. I was like, wow, look what they be
but
doing. They've been doing this. You know what I'm saying?
but
So
you know the
Trump won't
law. You
win.
know,
Like, you know what I'm saying? They do that racial thing to divide. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the government want. They want that division. They want either this way or that way. And then the government, the politics, they play along with it. And that's why you got the Democrats and the Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they're in the same team. So.
And you be watching them lawyer vlogs on YouTube.
The what?
The lawyer vlogs. Lawyer.
No, but I know you're
Where
talking
the
about like
lawyers be breaking
they,
down the cases and
they
shit.
reenact the cases. Yeah, they say what
No,
they would do.
not reenacted.
No, not reenacted, but they give it advice. They give you advice, or they do their thing. They do it like
They give
that.
their opinion on what's going on with the
Right,
case. Right.
perfect. But yeah, I can hear you.
So shit, I heard a big dog today talking about Diddy's case and how much they done fucked up on obtaining shit. Man, Diddy fuck around and be a free man. You know what I'm saying? He got an ugly
But
legal
listen,
team.
they didn't bring no concrete thing up. That's what I've been saying. They ain't bring no concrete, like a witness that he did an actual crime against them. It was like, you know what I'm saying? This is like when I take his situation and I apply it to like what I've seen in the industry. It's like those are things that everybody's guilty of. Like things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Flying the chicken. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be your friend and shit, and she wants to bang out, you know what I'm saying? Other people, they could bang him out, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. Not to put it like that, but I've seen people that, you know, bring other chicks from state to state. These are the ones that chill and party. They invited to the party. So if they make money on the side, we wouldn't even know that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine Diddy like really turning into a pimp that way. You know what I'm saying? Do you see him like getting money from prostitution that way when this nigga's a billionaire?
Hey,
I don't see that.
let me ask you something. So let's just say hypothetically, right? He comes home. You know what I'm saying? They let him out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he find a check. His lawyer find a check to challenge, and hey, look, this was bogus. Let him out. You know what I'm saying? And he wins, right?
Well, he got a better chance fighting the case out here. That's the main thing too, because he's getting charged with.
No,
You
I'm
know,
just saying. No, I'm just saying. If they violated his rights, and his lawyer does one of the motions to throw out the case, you know what I'm saying? And they throw that case out, and he comes home.
I think it's a lot of cases he got. I think they'll bring him back anyway.
Well, I know he got a few lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? But criminal, it's only that one case, bro. Right now, as it stands, that
That's
one.
not even that one case, really. The Cassie thing.
Yeah.
Cassie, if she already opt out. She already took the money. So that's not even a case.
No.
That's not even a,
Right.
that's not even a criminal case. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because he already paid that.
Right.
So it's like the tarnishing is assassinating his image.
So my question is, what do you think is gonna happen? And how are these people gonna act and react? Because you know,
I think it's too much abuse going on by the government
80,
against him right now. You
no,
know what
but
I'm saying? Because it's just
80%,
all right.
80% of the industry, right? Don't put him through
Oh
the.
yeah. He well. That's the open. You got to open your. That's a great. To me, I would take it like a positive. You find out who's really on your side, who's not on your side. So that's an eye opening situation. I mean, I went through it. You know what I'm saying? I went through it extra. You know what I'm saying? But mine was even worse. Mine was they was still someone was still dangling there, acting like they was cool and they was friends for real. But in real life situations, you know what I'm saying? Life is gonna show you. It's the best teacher in the world. Who's with you, who's not with you. So that's actually a blessing if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? To find out who the real snakes in your camp is.
You think he'll be canceled when he gets out?
Nigga, I've been canceled. Nigga, what the hell you can do to me?
No, him.
Him.
What the fuck he talking about?
Man, B, they canceled me like 10 times already. I don't give a fuck. But
No, I'm talking about Diddy. You think Diddy'll be, totally canceled where people ain't gonna want, you know what I'm saying? Do business. Let's cancel.
I mean, I don't even know about that word cancel no more. I mean,
okay, let me put it in lamer terms. You
I
think
think it's
people
up to him.
will
I
do
think it's up to
business?
him. I think if he wants to be still down with the culture on that level and fight for the love that he got for this culture, I think he don't even waste his time with that. I think he'll walk away and just make money on a ghost top, like ghost tip. He'll still probably be definitely in business behind the scenes, but I think he won't be in a front scene like that no more. I think it's too much evidence of him abusing that power. And that's the problem. He might not be guilty of a crime, but it's definitely evidence of him abusing power and they already put in that stamp on him where he's that's not a good person. You know what I'm saying, for what things he's done. I think that's definitely seen through all of this that's going on. But is he a criminal where he did this for a criminal empire to do some real, like, you know what I'm saying, mafia or whatever it is? I don't know. That's still to be determined. But like I said, all these allegations that have been going on, it's like it surrounds partying and partying. The wild parties. So we all, you know what I'm saying, like guilty of having them kind of parties, man. Where you go, you don't have to be doing no hard drugs and nothing, but you're gonna have somebody on standby for other people. You want to make your guests happy. You know what I'm saying? If they want to, you know what I'm saying, partake on whatever other drugs, you as the host of the party, you gonna have that man on. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your dealer on speed dial and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's how that type of business is done, just to satisfy the customer. But I don't see Diddy of getting a percentage of that drug deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So he did it more like as a perk for the invitee. You know what I'm saying? For the persons that was attending his parties, to make it easier for them to get this and that. And the baby oil shit is like, maybe that's like a aphrodisiac where it's in consent of adults that they know that was happening and they want to try it. Just like drugs out here, you know what I'm saying? Niggas try drugs and give out samples. They drug addicts, they'll try drugs. So these people are consenting and they were like, oh yeah, I want to get a massage with that baby oil and have a partner there that want to just be part of the sex true act, but it's consent. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that they doing together as adults. But once you got always the one person that gets mad, you did something to her, that friendship, it's not going good no more, and you depart ways with one person, then they might flip that and turn it into the whole allegations of, oh, this nigga, he did this without me knowing, he was drugging me. And that's how easy it could turn into what we're hearing in the news by him. Because there's no concrete, you know what I'm saying, things. Now, allegations of rape and if they got evidence on actual camera, which, you know what I'm saying, I got a friend that, certain things happened to her. And she had told me a story, you know what I'm saying, and she's in litigations with him right now, you know what I'm saying, to sue him. So, of course I believe her. You know what I'm saying? I believe her. Now, you know what I'm saying, she was under the drug at the time, but I heard this videotapes that exist. You know what I'm saying? So she's not sure of, you know what I'm saying, but she's sure of who she left that party with, who she went there with. But, you know what I'm saying, whoever did it, you know what I'm saying, like, slipped the Mickey on her, and she doesn't, you know what I'm saying, remember really what happened at the actual event. But, you know what I'm saying, I heard this videotapes of dudes that got it, and they've been showing it around. So that's crazy. That's still shit like that is still to be determined, though. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
if Diddy is
I'm gonna ask you something deep right here.
what?
What's your personal opinion, right? Because I know dude, which is supposedly one of his. What do you think about Africa Bambaataa? Do you believe all the
Oh
allegations
yeah,
on Africa Bambaataa?
I believe. And I never
Yeah,
met that man. I believe he definitely did that. You know why? Because I mean, I take things to the simplest form, man. You know, so when you're telling the truth and somebody telling a lie against you, you got to stand up. It's only a natural reflex to be like, yo, you're lying, and give them your story of why you're lying. And you know what I'm saying? And defend yourself first from you. All that lawyer shit to me, when they start doing, I'll talk to my lawyer, be like, yo, that's a serious crime. That's a real embarrassing and disgusting crime that you offended me. I would, you know what I'm saying, a person with integrity, with any honor, would stand up themselves and be like, yo, that right there is lying. This is what happened. And you tell your side. But
a lot of people, a lot of people.
when I seen Bambaataa, when the Bambaataa case happened, what his first move was to get on Hot 97 with Lisa Evers when she put him out there that, yo, there was allegations that he doing this to young kids, to young boys. That nigga was trying to say he didn't even know the accomplices that was suing him. He didn't know the beat stinger. You know what I'm saying? The Ron Savage. He didn't know that. And me personally, I remember going to the studio, Jesse Jeff's studio in the Bronx with Pun. And I remember seeing Ron Stinger there. I mean, Ron Stinger. Ron Savage there.
Ron Savage, yeah.
The beat stinger dude, yeah. Him. I remember seeing him being there as an intern, going to get like shit for us in the stores. You know, he was the errand boy. And he was down with the Zulu Nation. I remember that myself. So for him to say he doesn't even know him, I was like, he's guilty.
Full of shit.
He's guilty. He's guilty. And that event right there. And then after that,
A lot
he
of
flees the
people.
country. Then he flees the country. And he never, nobody, no journalist ever asked him about this, never confronted him, never put him on a hot seat. And he denies nothing. No, he never said nothing remotely to him being innocent whenever he touched that mic.
A lot
So yeah, to me, he's definitely guilty.
A lot of people, they bash that kid Hassan Campbell, and they
Yeah, man.
you know, they be trolling and saying he was lying and he was you know, pretty much doing it on GP. You know what I'm saying? They were lovers or some shit.
Nah, I think that man's telling the truth, man.
I believe that there's truth. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think there's a lot of
He's
truth.
a young kid.
You know, he said things in detail that man that you know what I'm saying, that it hits home where, you know what I'm saying, you know how this is like when you're a shorty, man, and they gang around the nerdy guy, and then they start just teasing him. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks, especially, you know, when they do it on here, because it's like this. If you don't even believe our son or whatever, but that topic alone is like, you gotta know that happens to kids, to young boys, to young girls. That had happened to adults. So when you make fun of somebody like that or that situation, when somebody has been fighting for years, telling you, yo, this happened, it just makes it ugly. It scares other people from coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reward you get for you opening up and putting this message out, so that the next generation or the next kids be aware of pedophiles and sex abusers. So that's crazy about that. That's just the blowback that gets when people make fun of our son's situation. You know what I'm saying? And he's been on every podium, every YouTube channel, every interview that I've ever seen, and he kept the same story. You know what I'm saying? And what do he have to gain? Remember, he came out as a thug dude, as a nigga that went to jail, got raised in the streets, doing thug things with, you know what I'm saying, regular one of us. So for him to come out like that is more embarrassing. Don't you think it's more embarrassing to him? He didn't do that for a clout chase. That was nobody there's nobody doing that back then. He was like the first one who I ever seen come out like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this dude, he not getting nothing from this except letting, venting and getting that therapy. And, I'm sure he was expecting, probably not for the pity, but for the understanding.
He's lit.
Really,
he's lit on the internet. That motherfucker's lit on the YouTube. He be talking, he been lit. You know what I'm saying?
He been lit. That boy, he worked hard.
Yeah, there's no reason for the lies like that. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason for the lies right there. You gotta, when people, try to find out what's fake and what's true, you gotta find out, you know what I'm saying, what's the motivation behind it. Did somebody pay him to do that? Like you pay, even if you could pay the toughest motherfucker in the world, and that could have been true in that case, and you could have probably, try to tell him, yo, I'll give you $10 million to say you got raped by this guy. And most real men won't do that. They'll be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, hell no. So that was a real warrior move right there. You know what I'm saying? For that situation, for putting that on blast. And it's like, yo, this dude, the Bambaataa dude, been free. So imagine that happened to Hassan when he was young, and he's like his 45s up and up. Bambaataa never got arrested for this. So then, you know how many other kids that had to go through, you know what I'm saying, without him being nobody knowing that this dude, has that type of character where he does this to kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I always tell you, got to expose these dudes, man, when they do things like that, man, because that's what That's what they fear. They fear that exposing, so they can keep doing their dirt. You know what I'm saying? They keep doing their dirt. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Most people got, you know, pedos in their family. You know what I'm saying? If you got a large family, you know how that go with the uncle or the grandfather or the father sometimes,
I
which
see you,
is, you know, crazy. But
brother. Salute. Hey, but well, you talk about fake, right? Let's talk about that fake ass fight, that Mike Tyson fight,
yeah,
nigga.
I
That
told
shit
you.
was,
See, I've been right on this.
man.
I've
That
been
shit
right
was
all
fake.
this year. This whole year, I've been right about things. And the beluga has been wrong about everything. Yeah.
That fake ass Mike Tyson fight, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. I made a blog about it, man, on my YouTube channel. I was like, yo, man, I think that hurts Mike more than it helps him, man. I mean, that money, I'm sure, 200 million. But I know, and we know that Mike was one of those legendary Muhammad Ali up there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Frazier's. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of image. That's where he belongs when you talk about Mike Tyson, one of the best ever
Yeah,
knockout artists,
Mike didn't
boxers.
have to do that. Mike didn't have to do that.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to
I mean, he
fake
got
it.
that bag. He got it. He got that bag. He didn't get
He
knocked
got
out.
that bag, but that bag come with a price. It come with a price. Before you was that dude, people believed in you. Like, you know, you stand up dude where, you know what I'm saying, you don't do the lying thing. You say it out your cup. You say whatever you feel. You know what I'm saying? And we respect that. That's why he's been loved to this day. And I'm not saying that this is that a grand of event. He made it for me. He did it for money. But it's just like, yo, dog, a lot of people believed in you. You know what I'm saying? And you was talking that smack too, talking about, yeah,
He was
I'm gonna
looking
kill him.
too good.
I'm gonna do him dirty. I'm gonna do him dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I,
Like you
I
really
thought
gonna fight
the
and give it
fight
your
the day
all.
before with a smack, he did more with the smack the day before than the fight.
That smack was fake though.
Yes.
He did the
Yeah.
extra wrist bend, but yeah, man, I knew something was going. Yeah, I knew it. I told you last time we talked.
It
I
was
told you, yo,
when I
once that
watched
boy
the
quit, when that white boy made him quit, remember I told you that he said what he said. That's not in his heart no more. That the only reason he's doing it for money. How heartbroken he was about that, and you could tell he was heartbroken because he came to a realization right there. It's not for him no more. The spirit of boxing is
that was
not in him no more.
that shit
And I seen that.
the
Yep.
Jake Paul fight to the WWE, bro.
Nah.
That shit
I think
fake, bro.
all the other ones, he knocked them out before. He knocked them out before. I think this was much of a spectacle that he just fighting Tyson for the money. It was that. But we just got led to believe by Mike and just the aura that surrounds Jake. That, yo, you want somebody to knock this nigga out. You talk too much. He's not even a boxer. He's a YouTuber. He's like, he does the Mayweather. That you want somebody to shut him up and knock his ass out.
He
So
said, I
when they
brought
got
you in, I'm gonna take you out, all that good
and
shit.
when they got
You know what I'm saying?
Mike, they say, all right, Mike gonna knock this boy. I ain't gonna teach him his lesson. And that was
They
the
said
thing.
that they said Netflix. Nah, I heard he's getting sued by all type of motherfuckers. Jake Paul
Nah,
is.
I heard that he's suing Netflix or something like that because there's people that betted on that fight. That's why too. I think that was, I think, you know what I'm saying, and that's why they mad at Tyson too, because it's like,
You know,
yo, if this was
how
like an
many,
exhibit,
you know how many people lost. You know how many people lost money on Mike.
that's what I'm saying. And Mike should have had even the performance. Mike should have had more talent and more ring knowledge, more wisdom to do what he did that day. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have just been just the, you know what I'm saying, the history of his knowledge of what he knows about boxing. He should have you know, definitely made it more competitive, but at least try to, you know, hurt him. I don't care if 58, man. 58, you could hurt nigga, you know. Come on, man. Mike hands is still illegal. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a boxer. So he could have did certain things. He just, if he threw that fight and it was fixed, he did the worst acting of throwing a fight ever. You know what I'm saying? But I think no, but Jake hurt him that day. Jake hurt him. I think it was the third round, second round maybe. He
Yeah,
hurt him. He hit him with,
I thought he was going
and
down.
I think he felt sorry for Mike right there. We all felt sorry for Mike.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We never felt
He,
sorry for
and he,
Mike. Not
and he
even when he
lost.
went to jail for rape and all of that. We didn't feel sorry for Mike. We don't feel sorry for Mike, and he's in that ring. You know what I'm
His
saying?
legs went. His legs weren't right the rest of the fucking fight.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe Jake knew like, yo, if he knocked him out, he's gonna look like a Huso. He's gonna look like a bruise. He's gonna back.
It
That's
would
gonna the
have.
love is gonna be backfired.
It would
You know
have.
what I'm saying? Well, he could have put Mike's lights out right there. He could have put Mike's lights out, and that's the problem. When we look at Mike like that, be like, oh, dog, you know he's gonna fight. You know how to train for a fight. Not that you could have lost your feeling for fighting, but you don't lose that. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that you lose that. It's like riding a bike. It's like, yo, once you're in that ring, you turn to that killer. And he always been a killer. He wasn't a killer then. He was faking the moves. He was doing the fake extra head movements
All that was fake, bro.
and not
That was
even throwing the
W.
punches.
That was the
But I heard that in the contract,
WWE.
somebody was breaking down the contract, was saying that,
Mike couldn't throw uppercuts. He said Mike couldn't throw uppercuts.
yeah, that's stupid.
Some shit.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Like he couldn't do this, that.
But I
And
bet
then
you in the contract, Mike said, I'm not gonna get knocked out. We gotta go the distance. You know what I'm saying?
I could have
You ain't
got
knocked.
knocked out.
You ain't
He
knocking
could
me
have
out. He could have got
knocked
knocked
Mike
out.
out. He could have knocked
Maybe
Mike out.
that's the reason, because they made so much money off of going the distance by decision. If he would have knocked Mike out, it would have been a lot of money lost right there.
He could have profited a lot.
No, that was the biggest bank, bro. The biggest bank was going.
He could have said forever, yo, I knocked Mike Tyson out.
Yeah,
You
but
know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
about money. You know, it's about the big money, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
made they
yeah.
bought
It's WWE. It's WWE. You know what I'm saying?
anybody who bet on Jake Paul by decision made a bag that night.
But that's crazy that you can still bet on that, and it was fixed. Like it's obvious it was fixed. That's what I'm saying. Who would be stupid to bet? But I don't think people knew that was that fixed like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that. For you to bet on somebody, it's because you're thinking there's a fair shot of, either going either way. That's why you put your money on it. But if you know something is fixed, you know what I'm saying? Like Mayweather. Mayweather's still taking those kind of fights. He fought against Gotti's nephew and stuff like that, and all of that. But you see Mayweather,
But
you know what I'm saying? He
he
fights.
gave you the business.
But
He gave you the
he
business.
fights, you know what I'm saying? He fights, you know what I'm saying? He actually fights harder and he moves forward more than when he did in the ring. But in the ring, he was doing that, you know what I'm saying? The defense sliding back and running it back. Now he going head up with these dudes, which he should. He's the boxer. He knows how to take advantage of people that's not, you know what I'm saying, actually boxers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a big disappointment. And you heard Fat Joe say, not to bring him up, which I always will, just for the love of it. No, but I heard him,
He
he made a
killed
blog
it.
and he was
He
saying,
killed it.
no, no, but he said, you didn't see his blog? He was saying that Mike Tyson, so proud of Mike Tyson that he took the bag, you know what I'm saying? That he took that money, that, he's happy that he came out of that ring alone without the entourage that, you know what I'm saying? That
I,
he's thinking about Mike.
at the end of all that, all he pretty much said, Mike was a broke motherfucker.
Well,
Yes, I seen
I
it.
mean,
At the end
no,
of
no,
the day,
no. Yeah,
day,
he's happy
uh,
for Mike. He's happy for Mike that he made the
but
money. Now he could really,
at the end of the day,
retire
he
with.
was pretty saying Mike is broke.
Yeah,
He need that.
but to me, I took it like, yo, he's chasing the bag. Like that's the wrong advice. You know what I'm saying? That's probably advice he probably said to Mike and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For
Encourage. That's people Mike got
people,
around him. Like,
for
yo,
every
chase the bag.
Mike Tyson diehard fan, they got their heart broke that night. They felt bad
Yeah.
for Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I felt bad
And
for
then
Mike because I felt bad for Mike because he didn't respect the boxing game like he should have. I think I think I never like that's not the way Mike Tyson fight. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson could have did way more
it
than
was
what he could have. But
rigged. It was
yeah,
rigged,
and you
bro.
could tell him that's what I'm saying. He gave up. The gig was up. He couldn't disguise the fact that he was bought off. And That's what I don't like about it.
That boy
Like,
Jake
don't
Paul
get
eating,
bought
you heard?
off, my nigga. Like, don't get bought. Like, go
That,
wild.
that boy Jake Paul eating, you heard? That boy eating good. Living in Puerto Rico, living it up.
He's not even a boxer like Mike. He's not even a boxer like he's supposed to love the sport. Like Mike knows that.
Hey, he want to fight Canelo next, right?
Nah,
That boy
he
get in the man. That boy get in the ring with Canelo.
nah, he ain't fighting nobody
Canelo.
like that. He fighting like always
Unless
time.
Canelo sells out like Mike Tyson, unless he sells out and they go the distance and he takes it easy on him.
I think he should fight Mayweather now. I think his brother. Who fought Mayweather? He did, or his brother?
His brother. You know who's a good fight? You know who's a good fight for him? Put that boy David Benavidez on him. They're the same size.
He can't. You see, you getting it all messed up because they
He's
not even
calling
in the
himself
same.
a professional boxer.
Those are real boxers you're
Right.
naming. Like Mike Tyson is
He,
retired,
he,
dude. He's not the same.
he's
Mike
calling
Tyson is
him.
not the same as the
Listen,
Floyd,
bro.
right?
Mike
Or the Benavidez.
Tyson has, let's keep it real, bro. Anybody listening, tuned in, they know, I know, you know, Mike Tyson shouldn't have been in the ring. Now, some rigged shit, yes,
He could
some
have been in the
exhibition,
ring if
some,
he really
some
felt that he right. When he
exhibition.
was talking, I always gonna believe Mike Tyson because before I would have believed Mike Tyson if he said, "Yo, I got that second win. I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. I'm gonna give it my all."
Like
You know
Fat
what I'm
Joe
saying?
said, he got that bag and he got the fuck up out
Yeah,
of
but
it.
Fat Joe's the type of he'll sell out anybody for that bag. That's what I'm saying. That bag will make every see.
Hey,
That's a good thing when
listen,
the bag when you do it honorable. When you earn that bag and you do it
listen.
honorable. When you do it like that, it's
Again,
like yo, you trick people. You know what
man,
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell
You
you, Cuban,
misled.
that boy talking about he's a young, should be respected. Look, fight the best of the best right now,
But
your
he's not a.
size.
But he told you he's not a boxer like that.
Yeah,
Like
he
this
did
nigga,
say
he made
he's a
his own.
boxer.
He made
Man, he
who
called
Jake
Canelo out.
just for the money, man. Nobody, a real boxer won't even take him serious. Is the thing. They doing this like exhibition matches, celebrity matches.
He's
This is like that.
fighting
This is
himself a
not. This
real
is not
boxer.
a real boxer against a real boxer. You know what I'm saying? And if it is, it's like that. Like Mike Tyson is 58 already. Like he's a grandpa. Like he's doing
I
it
mean,
like
he's
that to
all
catch
right. I'm saying he all right. He could throw hands, but he ain't ready for no
it.
experience like
He's all
Canelo
right.
or
He's
no
all
top
right with the
gun.
competition. If you put any boxer that's in his level, his age, his weight, he will lose in a minute. He will lose in a minute. In any experienced boxer of that level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell you a novice or whatever. But anybody who knows how to box like that, which I thought Mike Tyson would make it, you know what I'm saying, a little more competitive on that. No, if he loses, he lose. But lose where you respect, it's shown that you respect the game and you didn't take a dive and you hurt that boy to make him respect the boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like a lesson, even if he loses, hit him, show him the fundamentals of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure that Mike Tyson's fundamentals of boxing is way better than Jake's. So why he couldn't show him at least that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I had a problem with.
Hey, now that we've seen for the last 15, 20 years, right? We've seen the UFC evolve, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't say wrestling because wrestling's fake, but because they've evolved too. But UFC and boxing, we've seen the era where they all mix it up even together, right? You'll get a fucking Nick Diaz to go fight a motherfucking boxer or some shit like that, right? So
Yeah.
my
That's
question to you is,
that's more of a
because
yeah.
my question to you is, why is it harder for the UFC dudes to get in that boxing ring?
Because their fighting style is using every hands and feet. You know what I'm saying? So the body, the legs are crucial. They don't just emphasize just the two arms. You know what I'm saying? The throwing the punch, the twisting the wrist when you land it. The techniques of just that. They basically work on, you know what I'm saying, just fighting. You know what I'm saying? As far as grappling, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, wrestling, as far as kickboxing. So, you know what I'm saying? Boxing is just, it's just your two
Yes,
hands.
man,
Two
right.
hands. So you got to put, 100% focus on, you know what I'm saying, your movement of your two hands because those are, you know what I'm saying, your offense.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
So
Now, offense,
the two,
offense in UFC, you could use your, you use your knees, you
right,
use your legs,
elbow, right.
everything.
So
Headbutts.
okay,
I don't know about headbutts. Now, headbutts is
okay,
better.
agreed. There are two different sports. Okay,
Yeah, two
which
different.
one? Which one is your favorite?
I'm used to boxing. Like
As
I've
far as
always been a boxer.
as far as entertainment, to watch, like you got a pay-per-view coming up, and they're both on the same night. You got boxing and you got UFC. Which one would you rather fight?
I
I mean,
always go with boxing. I go with boxing. When, you know what I'm saying?
boxing.
Yeah, I go with boxing because of the tradition of the me having, you know what I'm saying, personal, you know what I'm saying, the love for boxing because I did it before me and Pun used to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I learned it, and you know what I'm saying? It's I love wrestling too. Don't get it. I used to be a
I like
wrestling
them.
fan too from back in
I
the day.
like them both equally, bro.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but the only thing about wrestling is like
Wrestling.
I
Oh,
mean the
no, I
only
don't.
thing about
Oh,
UFC
okay. UFC.
is that like a great fight could be cut down to a choke. You know what I'm saying? It could be
Yeah.
if you got nigga choke in the first round, you expected a big ass, you know, nice combat where it's like blood everywhere, and it's like, yo, they going back to back like champs. It could be just like, yo, dude could just put you in a headlock and you make you tap out, and that cuts the fight short to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that's the only
Hey,
thing I like about it.
hey, what's your opinion on the Amanda fight? Let's
I
not
didn't even get
fucking
to see
skip
that one
that.
because what came first, Amanda? I didn't see that, man. I missed that fight, but I heard that she lost, but she really won because the
You ain't
first one.
see it.
No, I didn't see it,
Man,
but I
she
heard
was
that she's
bloody
supposed to
well
have
too.
won.
Right.
Are they saying the truth?
Um,
Did she fight? Did she fight? Like I know she's a champ, but
she a
both of them. The first
warrior.
fight was crazy.
She a warrior. Yeah. I believe they should have gave it to
That's
her.
what I'm saying. A lot of people say that,
Well,
but
she
the
was
first
bloody
one,
up.
the
They
first
went to
one,
war.
but
They
the
went to
first one,
war. She
the
rocked
first
that
one,
girl. She rocked that
but
girl. She rocked
the
that
first
girl.
one, the first one, she rocked that girl too. So the
She
first
a
one
woman.
was
She a diehard, bro. She a diehard. She throw them things.
no, she do. But the other
She
one too,
rocked
though.
her girl. Yeah, I would have gave it to her.
The Irish chick throw her things too, though.
Yeah, that was rigged, bro. That shit was
I don't
rigged,
think
bro.
that was rigged. Because if anything, if it was rigged, she
No,
should
I
have
mean,
won it.
I'm the judges. I'm the judges.
No, but if it was rigged, that see that
No,
this is why I
no,
like
no,
shit.
no. It wasn't rigged, but it was. You
But
know what I'm saying?
at the end of the day, is that if it was rigged, Amanda would have won. That's what I'm saying. Because the white girl already, the Irish girl, she won the first fight already. But that fight was extra close. So in this one, if it was rigged, they would have gave it to Amanda so they could have a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I know it wasn't rigged. So it must have beat her by the punch stats. Might have been that because that's what she won the first fight with the punch stats and stuff like that. But as far as rocking her, throwing the bigger blows, Amanda was rocking her. So I'm sure she did the same thing this fight.
Yeah, you got to go back. You got to go back and watch the highlights on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smollett, that's his name. Jesse Smollett,
Yeah.
last name. Yeah,
The guy from Empire.
Empire. Yeah. They said they found him with a noose in his neck and a Subway sandwich. The cops found him. The cops said, "Yo, why you still got that sandwich then?" Yo, yeah, that was the crazy shit. Not to bring it back, but Smollett, that was his name. And yeah, he's Kamala's nephew. That's crazy. So what's
Uh,
up, brother? What's up?
every,
What else we got? What else we got?
everything good. I just did 1 million views on the music video I just dropped. We
A
been
million
lit.
views.
Million views,
Nigga,
baby.
stop fucking buying views, nigga.
Nah, I
I'm
don't
fucking
do
with you.
that.
I'm fucking
I
with you.
don't
I'm
do
fucking
that.
with
I
you,
don't
nigga.
do
I'm
that.
fucking with you, nigga.
That
You know when a nigga buy views. You see like 3 comments and you see like 1 million views.
No, I got
But
like
that's how they do it. Nah,
five,
but
6,000 likes.
I know
It
you
got
worked
over
hard
100
for it.
comments. You know what
I
I'm
know you don't
saying?
believe in none of that. You don't believe in none of that, nigga. You from the
Nah,
grassroots. I'm
I
proud
ain't
of you,
doing that.
brother. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep doing that shit.
Yeah,
Keep doing that
yeah,
shit.
but
I gotta
we
get
just
see you started later than me, and I'm over here as a veteran. Hey, you got that energy still with you, but you got a team too out there. You go get us. So
Nah, you know, I put everything
yeah, you
together, though. You know
put
what I'm
everything
saying?
together. You go
I
out
put
there
it,
and you get,
I put it
everything you
together.
need. Hmm
You
That's what I'm
know,
saying. I'm proud of your work, man. I know you do that, and you're not even like, you know what I'm saying, like a fucking like, born to be a rapper. You didn't start this, you know what I'm saying, back in when you was shorty. You got that, the love of it. Even though you had the spoken word is
you know,
poetry. I always
I
told you that.
found that, I found that in the penitentiary, though. You
There
know
you
what
go.
I'm
See, but no, but you had it. You just didn't tap into it until you got to the
saying? I tapped
penitentiary.
in though young, like about 19, 20. I was already, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying? And
you're
there,
special with it because
and
you
there.
you were special with the. I'm telling you, that's what got me. That's what got DMX too. Remember, you told a story about DMX. You touch the heart when you speak that spoken word, man. And I've always been a fan of anything that has to be with pop poetry and things like that. So I know my poetry. I know it was dope, and I know it now. So you definitely caught my attention with that.
Appreciate it.
I know I was one of those that told you, yo, nigga, do this hip hop thing. All you gotta do is just flip for certain words, make them rhyme. I remember I told you that shit. You was like, word you? And look at you, boy.
You made me do the verse to fucking. I thought I was gonna get away with just doing the intro for Last Supper.
You can never get away with me.
I know I couldn't. And that was really the first time I was trying. It was really poetry. It came out dope. He was like,
Came
leave
out
it, leave
dope.
it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave
But
it.
right now, you would have kicked the rhyme right now. And you should. You
Uh,
should go back into that, into that one, and you kick around.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
that was dope like that. You don't touch that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, but so what? We could remix it.
We got
Shit.
some other one. We
The
got some
only
other
nigga
one.
who could remix songs and always been doper than the original is R. Kelly. Not to bring him up, but R. Kelly, when he did a remix,
You know what?
he always made the remix.
I got an idea, Cuban. I got an idea since we right here. So, and we could play this because it's not like that where it's on in stores and none of that, right? Well,
I can't even read the comments, man.
dope
I got something.
I got a dope producer, right, Cuban, that I've been working with for I want to say uh, at least a year now, right?
Yeah.
I met him, true story. Well, I'm looking for his last email. True story. I met him by just buying a beat on BeatStars, right? Which is a website.
BeatStars.com.
Right,
My favorite place. That's
BeatStars.com.
my Beat
And
supermarket.
huh?
That's my Beat supermarket there.
Okay, so I met dude, okay, this is the last little batch he sent me. So I've already made my whole the last 4 songs been all his beats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. When you get into somebody, you always do that. You always do that. You be stuck on whatever,
No, but I ain't even know. I mean, we do the little, but it's just business, cash.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
sends me, you know what I'm saying? And he loved
Yeah,
my
but
work.
they
So,
got certain flavors though. Like certain producers got certain flavors that you gotta
man,
look
this nigga's overseas, bro. This
overseas.
nigga
Yeah,
cooks. He cooks 10, 20, 30 beats a week.
that's what I'm saying. And they put out and they like certain niggas in there, some producers in there. They so dope,
Hey,
so dope, man.
since we got people right here, right? I'm gonna play a couple of these, right, for a few seconds, right? Like the intro and the verse, and I'm gonna take it off, and y'all put flames and thumbs down if the shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a couple. I'm gonna play a couple right now. I know they can't kick us off for that, you know?
They kick us out for anything, man.
Oh, we love them. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with y'all.
Yeah, we'll go to Facebook.
Okay.
We'll go to
Shout out to
YouTube, whatever.
T Square Beats, man. That's who made these. Hold on. Let me you can hear it? See, I've been thinking to bring Cuban back. You know what I mean? I've been thinking
These are the deep. These are like deep.
okay, so
throw on the black
that's the
gloves and the
first
black mask.
one.
That's that. That's like bank robbery shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
It
that's
takes
the
you to
first one, right? We're all, if anybody's a Cuban Link fan, we're all gonna say that's a good one because you know he's gonna talk all that shit on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
no,
that was pretty dope. That was pretty
when
dope.
they hit hard like that, when they hit hard like that, it's like
I be
it
jumping on
brings
them
that out.
dungeon type. I be doing them dungeon type beats. You know what I'm saying?
Dark ones, the dark ones, the
Okay,
dungeon. That's a dungeon beat. That's a dungeon.
dungeon beats.
That's Dungeons and
It
Dragons
don't
right there.
mean dark. They just dungeon. You heard?
Oh, the dungeon is dark as hell.
Yeah, but okay.
Ain't no yet but dark shit.
Listen to the second one. Listen to
Mm-hmm.
the second one. Violin. Intro. That's some extra dark shit.
It's alright.
I'm not fucking with it.
It's
I
alright.
don't know what
Just like yo,
I don't know what they said, but okay. I'm not
I feel
fucking.
like I could make anything dope when I put my head into it.
Yeah,
I can
but
feel that.
I jump on certain beats. I'm picky, bro.
It's just a different vibe, but it's slow. You know what I mean? With the slow.
Next, next. You got like 5 of them. This nigga makes shit for movies too. You know what I'm
It sounds like
saying?
movie joints. Check out this bazaar.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next one.
That's the story right there.
That was all right. That was all
They
right.
all
That's a story. Yeah, story
got
to me.
body to them. They all got body to them. Like it's
Okay.
built up with that energy. So
Next. Next. Here comes
I can hear the resemblance in all of them.
You'll never start, but more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Keep working, keep striving, never give up.
Big boss lady, love you, mama. UK in the building.
huh?
No, shout out to Big Boss Lady.
Big boy.
It's my baby girl from UK.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah, weird. All right,
They
you read
all
it out.
receive.
You went
Everything
through
ain't
it.
for us.
It
But
was
this
weird,
nigga
but
makes a lot of beats. Hold on.
You thought you were just gonna have a dream and a goal, and you were just gonna wake up and just walk into the sunset. It don't work like that. You have a dream, and then life pumps you. Life pumps you and say, "Do you really want this?"
mm-hmm.
Always gotta be that bass. Drum.
It's dope. It's
Like that.
dope.
Like that
I
beat.
mean, they feel like the same producer did it. But you know,
Fuck with the beat. She fuck with the beat, you heard?
the nigga face right there. That nigga look like a bunch of that nigga look crazy.
So she said you look, Cuban say you look like your dad.
That nigga look like
That's a girl,
the
bro.
face look like he got extra meat, boy. Pause. Yo, but all them beats, they sound like they, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of similar to each other.
Yeah, you can tell that's his style. You know, he's
Yeah.
got
So the
let me
thing for
see.
him is to pick the best one he did You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got hundreds right now. This nigga been telling me beef for 3-4 years. I be going back sometimes. You know, you don't be feeling like writing all the time. You go listen to his last one. It's called Snakes. That's what he
We
named
got
it.
to make a song about the politics, man. Because my mind is on that right now. We gotta think of a concept of really, you know what I'm saying, you know, what happened in the election, and you know what I'm saying. I want to definitely touch on that politics or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The politics game.
You be bullshitting.
He likes the piano. He likes that piano.
I like that one. I like that one. That's it. That's it right there,
Yeah, yeah.
Download that. Be quiet, girl. Yeah, let me download that right there.
That was
Oh,
dope. That was dope.
the name.
I like that one.
I like even the fucking idea for storyline and topic of what he named the beat. Snakes.
Oh, you already know that's a broad tap. Stop trying to get me back. See, y'all niggas always bring me back. I'm trying to be moving on to
You talk
politics,
about
shit.
this shit every
Bro, let's
goddamn
do
day
something about
anyway. You talk.
fat snakes.
You
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
the shit on YouTube every goddamn
Cuban
day
Link
anyway.
through the media.
Goddamn it. Oh yeah,
I'm
just put
trying
the
to
shit
move on
in
from
the
shit.
song,
Y'all
nigga.
niggas never let me move on. Y'all niggas, as soon as I be
What are
like,
you
nah, man, my mind is
talking
different.
about, bro? We
I
just
don't know. You
support
see
you,
why?
bro.
Even the name of it, fat snakes. That's the.
I'm saying, look, that's what he named the goddamn beat, nigga.
I know, nigga, but it's other beats with different names.
Man, I don't know. When I open a
Do they
beat,
got
I
one
read the
called the
fucking name.
Beluganati? Because
Uh-huh.
that's what we're gonna. I need to do something about Beluganati.
Oh my God. You're gonna drag me into the bullshit again, right?
Nigga, you
You're gonna
drag me.
you're gonna drag me where they don't want me to go to Miami. They don't want me to go to New York.
Ain't
You
nowhere
know
we
what I'm
can't
saying?
go. There's nowhere we can't go. Are you crazy? Nigga,
Huh? I go where I wanna
we
go,
go
wherever I wanna go.
nigga, we go wherever we want to go, wherever we have to go. That's where we go. Shit. Picture a nigga telling me I can't go nowhere. Crazy? You know.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, I like that one. I downloaded that
Yeah,
one.
but let's get that happy because it's all dark. I want to be happy.
No, yeah, of course.
Happy. Make them dance again. You know what I'm saying? I'm back 360 back on that. Like, let's get
If
to the
I were
boom
you
back.
though, if I were
Let's
you
talk about that.
seriously though, because you have that ear of exactly that Latin sound that you're looking for, I would go
Well,
on.
you know, it could
I
be
go on
Latin, it
B
could be
stars.
hip hop, it could be hip
I
hop, it
would
could
go
be.
on B stars, bro. You don't
I
have to
know,
fucking
I
shake
know,
nobody's hands.
I know that,
You
I
know
know
what I'm saying?
that. But I'm on my different shit. You know me, I don't want to be following nothing that's going on unless it's something I feel that I could add on to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me as an artist,
B stars,
I like to
all
do.
B stars was to me was a
B-Stars the
motherfucking
best. Nigga,
Walmart.
I'll put you on the
Yeah.
B-Stars. You know that?
Did you?
You know that
I don't
put you onto
remember.
that shit, nigga.
Okay, yeah.
The
It was
whole
very
Mission Link
easy.
album is
It
B-Stars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
was
Like,
very easy to
incredible
go buy a
producers.
fucking beat. Right.
We bought mad beats from B-Stars. That's the shit. That's the place to go. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I got classics. You know what I'm saying? I got classics that I made from B-Stars. So, you know, as long as it's got that rhythm and the beat for me to just do what I do. I don't look at like back in the days, oh, let me get Swiss Beats. I remember I bought 3 beats from Swiss Beats. The nigga,
So you know what?
$75,000.
Hold on.
$75,000 for 3 beats. I'm like, shit. I
Give
mean,
me,
that was coming out of my pocket, but it's part of
give
my
me a
budget.
second. Give me a
But
second. You done pissed me
but
off.
I wanna get into the universal, like, you know what I'm saying, like universal state of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I already conquered the street corner. You know what I'm saying? The clubs I ain't conquered it, but You know what I'm saying? I touched up on it. Definitely want to hit like a universal club joint. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like party time. Um, Storytelling. You know, I already fucking mastered that shit. Inspirational. I mastered that. I just want to get. I'm on my definitely my Cuban. You know what I'm saying? New York and shit. Cuban New York and gangster like Christopher Walken. Gotta keep the street close to hear streets talking. Mentioning my name because they don't get to see me often. Tension in the game, blowing shit out of proportion. Remember that? You don't